Now, they're two of Brighton's most high-profile residents, but the peregrine falcons, which nest at Sussex Heights, may be forced to leave the city because the building where they've made their home has to be repaired.
Peregrines, known as the fastest animals on Earth, were first drawn to the tower block in 1998, but now their nest box may have to be moved. Our reporter, Catherine Downs, is in Brighton for us now. So what's the reaction to this news then, Catherine?
Well, Polly, for the last few years, the birds living on this building behind me have had their every move broadcast on the internet, and they've had hundreds of followers, including the residents of Sussex Heights themselves. Now, they're not happy that when it comes to making a choice between the building and the peregrines, it's the birds who are right down the pecking order.
There's a storm brewing in Brighton's tallest building.
You can't just give these guys a card and ask them to move next door. They're talking about finding a home for them. These birds find their home.
They're protected species. We have absolutely no right to interfere with their home.
The birds they're talking about are these peregrine falcons, which have been nesting on Sussex Heights for 12 years. They're protected by law, but now the roof needs repairs, 6 years of repairs, and it looks like the birds will have to move away.
The birds don't have a voice of their own. They're not able to say, you know, we don't want to go from here.
A petition created by residents has gathered well over 300 signatures, with people far from Sussex compelled to join the campaign. But it seems to hold no weight with the Sussex Heights board.
I don't think that there's any choice there. The responsibility is to maintain the building. It's a major building on the seafront. We have the legal and we have the moral responsibility to maintain the building.
So the works are unavoidable, but it may be difficult to persuade the birds to leave anyway.
As far as they're concerned, it's an established nest site. So there are possible ways round it, but it might involve sort of actively discouraging the birds from nesting on Sussex Heights and finding and providing another alternative nest site nearby for them.
The only hope for campaigners is that the Sussex Heights peregrines will nest soon. Then they can't be moved until their young have flown the nest.
Well, in the past, peregrines have settled at other sites across Brighton, including Shoreham Power Station and the Engineering. But these ones at Sussex Heights are the best known and best loved, so all eyes will be on the action